Hello, and welcome to a video comparing what is probably the most popular ecdysterone brands. I personally currently use Muscle Empire Beta Ecdysterone, which is one of the ones I'll be talking about. I'll be talking about that last. I'll also be talking about Intelligent Elephant Ecdysterone and Huge Ecdysterone from Huge Supplements. So a quick explanation of ecdysterone if you don't know what that is. It's basically like a sister or brother compound to turkesterone. It is also a ecdysteroid. You can watch the video from Team 3D Alpha, which covers ecdysterone. You can watch Derek, More Plates, More Dates video, which covers Team 3D Alpha's video on ecdysterone. You can watch Cooper Doran's documentation of his use with turkesterone and ecdysterone. He uses multiple brands of both. And of course, Jeff Nippard's video, which covers the three main ecdysteroids, turkesterone, ecdysterone, and ecdysone. Ecdysterone is just another turkesterone. It's another ecdysteroid. First, I will go over Intelligent Elephant Ecdysterone. Intelligent Elephant is the sister company to Gorilla Mind and is the ecdysterone supplement or product from Derek More Plates More Dates, because of course Gorilla Mind and Intelligent Elephant are companies of Derek More Plates More Dates. So just looking at the supplement facts, there is 60 servings of 500 milligrams of 98% standardized ecdysterone complex with hydroxypropyl beta cyclodextrin in every bottle for $60 if you just buy one bottle. And it claims to be the most bioavailable ecdysterone in the world, which holds some truth. Right? So this complex of hydroxypropyl beta cyclodextrin, as far as I know, was originally hypothesized and created and manufactured by Derek More Plates More Dates first on the Intelligent Elephant website, intelligent.shop, and also on the Modcast episode, which features Derek. It is explained exactly how the hydroxypropyl beta cyclodextrin complex works, which for some reason isn't explained under the turkesterone product on Gorilla Mind. So basically, the cyclodextrin complex makes turkesterone or ecdysterone more bioavailable by making it more soluble in the gastrointestinal tract, and also protects it from the degradation in the gastrointestinal tract, because the cyclodextrin is like a shell which surrounds the ecdysterone or turkesterone.
And then if you want to increase the bioavailability, you would create a supermolecular complex, essentially. It's like kind of a hard process to explain, but basically the water solubility of these compounds is so poor that when it enters like the gastric juices, it does not
get absorbed well.
Yeah, so it's not like hydrophilic enough for it to absorb well. So basically, you put it in this like hydroxypropyl beta cyclodextrin is the cyclodextrin we use, but there are different ones. But basically, like the cyclodextrin complex itself has this little like hydrophobic cavity in it. So it's
hydrophobic or philic?
Yes, phobic. So it like opposes water essentially. Like it's not easily mixed in water, and you put into this like cavity. You put in the turkesterone, and it kind of like is housed there. And then the actual complex structure itself is hydrophilic.
So it gets absorbed by the water.
Yeah, and its water solubility increases like 100x when you put it into this complexation process. Depending on which complex you use, but the hydroxypropyl beta cyclodextrin is the most efficacious that I've seen personally. So I wanted to like max it out.
According to Derek, that took a lot of time to create the infrastructure, and also took a lot of money to create the infrastructure to actually properly produce this complex for the cyclodextrin like surrounds the ecdysterone or turkesterone. And he also believes that any company that claims to be using the same complex is actually not producing it the correct way with the cyclodextrin, which I'll just play that clip.
Is Gorilla the only company that does it like that?
I believe so. I think there are a lot of companies that are like fly-by-nights that just put it on their label. Yeah. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. Like the amount of time that went into me establishing the infrastructure to complex it in the quantity I needed. I think that fly-by-night companies personally are just like, you can buy the complex raw ingredient and you can buy the turkesterone raw ingredient pretty easily.
And then just mix them.
Yeah, and you just put it in a vet and just like mix it and put it in the cap.
That's kind of...
If you just listen to it, just from my like average everyday person point of view, it does sound like, especially since Derek's pretty transparent about stuff and he's like really passionate about his supplements working and being like bioavailable, that not only did he start it, but he would be the only person like correctly doing it because of how much time it took for him to like produce every batch of turkesterone or ecdysterone. And so this gets me to the next ecdysterone supplement, which is Huge Ecdysterone from Huge Supplements. Looking at the supplement facts, every bottle contains 30 servings of 2 pills, and 2 pills is 1,000 milligrams of 98% standardized ecdysterone complexed with hydroxypropylbeta cyclodextrin. I remember when I first learned about Huge Ecdysterone more than a year ago, I was under the impression that they were actually producing it exactly like Derek does, and that's likely incorrect. Like even just running off of this answer here that you find in the questions, what is the actual amount of the active ingredient ecdysterone? And Huge Supplements respond 500 milligrams of ecdysterone and 500 milligrams of cyclodextrin per serving. So there's a good chance that they're actually just mixing ecdysterone and cyclodextrin 1-to-1 in a vat and just pilling it and not actually complexing it the way that it's supposed to be, the way that Derek complexes his ecdysteroids. Huge Ecdysterone is even sold at a normal price for $70 a bottle, while Intelligent Elephant is sold for $60 a bottle, and you can definitely like 100% believe that ecdysterone from Intelligent Elephant is actually complexed correctly. Unless you just like really believe in Huge Ecdysterone and Huge Supplements, I would avoid Huge Ecdysterone from Huge Supplements and definitely just go with Intelligent Elephant Ecdysterone. They also have a 3-bottle discount. I'm not even sponsored. It's just that from the information that I've learned, I don't think Huge Ecdysterone is produced like how it should, and Intelligent Elephant Ecdysterone is 100% complexed correctly. So moving on to the last ecdysterone supplement, which is from HR Supplements. I purchased 3 bottles of this because I thought it was cheap. This is Muscle Empire Beta Ecdysterone. Looking at the supplement facts, every $55 bottle, which is like the larger bottle, they have 2 bottle sizes. The larger bottle comes with 180 pills of 275 milligrams of beta ecdysterone extract. And just from reading that, I was stupid enough to believe that, wow, there's 275 milligrams of ecdysterone per pill, which means that I essentially have like 90 servings of 500 milligrams of ecdysterone in every bottle for only $55. So I would get like 30 more servings than Intelligent Elephant. So just running off of the supplement facts, it seems like an extremely good deal. But the problem with extracts is it has to be stated what the standardization of the extract is so you can find out how much is actually in the extract. So for example, this is HTLT Chart Builder. The Aduga Turkesterone extract, which is the turkesterone extract, is rated at 10%, which means that this 500 milligrams of Aduga Turkesterone extract is actually only 10% turkesterone. And the thing about this beta ecdysterone extract is it doesn't tell you the standardization of the ecdysterone per pill or anything. And I tried to scan this thing on the bottom, which I was like assuming that it would tell me the supplement facts, and it just brought me to a dead page. So I did a little bit of digging, and I didn't have to do that much because Cooper Doran actually covered this. Apparently, according to him, Muscle Empire Ecdysterone is only 35% ecdysterone or 35% standardized extract.
It's come to my attention, somebody emailed Muscle Empire and they found out that their ecdysterone is like 35%. So it's not 100%.
Which means that every pill, if you do 35% of 275 milligrams, is only 96 milligrams of ecdysterone per pill. And if you were to try to like do apples to apples with how much ecdysterone you got, you would have to take about 5 pills of Muscle Empire Ecdysterone to match Intelligent Elephant Ecdysterone. one pill of it to match one pill of Intelligent. So if you were to try to compare it like milligram per milligram, 500 milligram serving to 500 milligram serving of ecdysterone between Muscle Empire and Intelligent Elephant, the Muscle Empire ecdysterone would only have 36 servings of 500 milligrams of ecdysterone per $55 bottle, which is a terrible deal because there is 60 servings of 500 milligrams of ecdysterone per Intelligent Elephant ecdysterone bottle. So I basically got ripped off. I did get 20% off during Black Friday, but I was just uneducated, and I would not buy the Muscle Empire ecdysterone again because it's like, I don't know, like 40% more per ecdysterone serving, even when you buy it in the big bottles. So I would avoid Muscle Empire ecdysterone. And yeah, that's it. So to wrap it up, just avoid Muscle Empire ecdysterone unless if for some reason it's like the only thing available in your country and you really want to try ecdysterone, or you can just get it for really cheap at half the price. Avoid huge supplements ecdysterone because even though it claims to be the same thing as Intelligent Elephant ecdysterone, we don't know if they make it exactly like Intelligent Elephant ecdysterone, and you might as well just go with Derek's, who is like really passionate about his supplements and is honest about everything he puts into them. And he tries to make everything as bioavailable or as effective as possible. The best brand is Intelligent Elephant ecdysterone, just like on paper and from the actual facts. And that's it for this video. Unfortunately, I wasted my money on 3 bottles of this. And that's okay, because from now on, I'm going to only be buying Intelligent Elephant ecdysterone unless there's a better, cheaper alternative in the future. So I'll see you guys later. I am still documenting my use of beta ecdysterone from Muscle Empire on my YouTube series. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next video. Tschüss.